There we go. How's that look? Hey Keys family, how's it going? I've never tried live streaming before. At least on this channel. I tried it like 5 years ago, so I've never done this. Let me know how everything looks. Awesome. So, in anticipation of Planet Coaster 2, I'm gonna be replaying Planet Coaster. Hey Ian, what's up? How's it going? It's been a long time since I played this game, so I am restarting the campaign. What's up, everyone? So yeah, Planet Coaster 2 was announced recently. I am hyped for it. It's time to replay Planet Coaster. This is the very first level in the campaign. This is the very first scenario. Well, let me adjust a few things. Let's get some music going. There we go. Alright, I need some input. First coaster I'm building in this park. RMC Hybrid Coaster. Mach Launch Coaster. Schwarzkopf Shuttle Loop, or a Vekoma SLC. There's 4 options. I need people to vote. It's a good choice. In honor of Scorpion, we're going with the Schwarzkopf. What's up, mid-course discourse? Nah, we're going with the shuttle loop. Where's this park entrance at? Where are these people coming from? Oh, they come from over here. Can I fit a shuttle loop back here? Oh, I totally can. I can totally fit a shuttle loop back here. That's perfect. I'm gonna have to remove the theming. All the theming gone. Alright, SLC next. I got you. How's everyone doing today? Scorpion closed today. We have to make a Schwarzkopf in honor of Scorpion. I have no choice in this matter. Alright, I'm gonna put the queue over here. Then I think the ride's gonna go right here. Yeah, look at that. RIP Scorpion. Everybody type RIP Scorpion in the chat. How fast do Schwarzkopf shuttle loops go? I think 50 is enough. Oh, that fits perfect right there. Look at that. Look at that. It's wonderful. Yo, what's up, Jacob? How's it going? This is a Schwarzkopf shuttle loop in honor of Scorpion, because Scorpion closed today. Even though Scorpion isn't a shuttle loop, but this is close enough. Thank you. It's been a long time since I played this. I'm kind of rusty. I haven't played this game at least like a year. How do I feel about Scorpion closing? I feel sad because it's a really good ride. I rode it once. Any Schwarzkopf is a shuttle loop if you take away the layout. That's true. I am sad about Scorpion. I rode it once. I rode it last week with Ian. Ian's day off in the chat. It's a pretty good ride. I have ridden it once, so I don't have a lot of feelings about it. But it's sad to see a classic ride bite the dust. I think that looks good. I think I made the back spike a little too tall. What is it doing? Why is it doing that? Oh, it goes backwards first? I didn't know that. What just happened? How do I fix that? What? Can I just have it launch with these? Let's try that. It was super smooth. Scorpion was, for, how old is that ride? Like 30 years old? Hold on. When did Scorpion open Busch Gardens? 1980. So for a coaster that's over 40 years old, it was exceptionally smooth. It is very sad to see that classic ride go. It was in great shape, great condition. Yeah, you saw me on X talking about Invertigo. I feel like Invertigo might not be around for long. I've heard a lot of rumors. And nobody really likes that ride, so we'll see. Let's try testing this now. No, don't say that. Don't say... Are you talking about Vertigo? I thought you said the bat needs to bite the dust. I love the bat. The bat doesn't need to go anywhere. Oh yeah, you're talking about Vertigo. I see what you mean, yeah. And Vertigo... Yeah. What am I doing wrong here? I think I made the loop too big. Let's try that. Yeah, I made the station acceleration maximum. I think it's 9. There we go. I think that's better. I think I just made the loop too big. That's good hang time on that loop. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Alright. Maximum acceleration on the launch. Maximum acceleration on the station. think I'm gonna make the launch track a bit longer and see if that helps. Yeah, I think that might be the problem. I'm making the loop a little too big. It doesn't look that big. You think that looks better? We'll see. Oh yeah, to pull some good forces too. That's what we like to see. There we go, look at that. That's a pretty circular loop. I think that's pretty good. Although it doesn't go up the back spike now. You know, the beginner campaign is great because I'm doing nothing right now and I'm still making money. It's wonderful. I'm definitely doing something wrong here. I think I know what it is. I think it wants me to put the station here. Oh no. I think it wants me to put the station next to the loop and then have it go backwards first. Flight of Fear at King's Island, yeah. Flight of Fear at King's Island is not in a good shape, unfortunately. I rode the one at King's Dominion earlier this year, and it's fantastic. It's really strange. Here, let's see if that works better, hopefully. No, I have a solution for this. Oh no. Oh no. I thought there would just be a blueprint one. This entire stream is just gonna be me trying to figure out how to build a roller coaster Planet Coaster. Oh wait, no, I get it now. So it needs to go up the back spike first. That doesn't make sense though. Whatever. What do you guys think about Backlot Stunt Coaster? I'm curious, because everyone is hating on Flight of Fear in the chat, but I think Backlot is possibly even worse. Poltergeist at Fiesta Texas is great, mainly because it doesn't have the mid-course brake run, so you just keep going and you keep all that speed. It's wonderful. Really, you think Backlot's better? Backlot hurt your back? I think Backlot is as bad as Flight of Fear, if not worse. That's true, the effects rarely seem to work. Especially because the one at King's Island doesn't have the water, and I feel like... Ian, did the one at King's Dominion have the water? I think the one at King's Dominion had the water effects working. I feel like the Flight of Fear at King's Dominion is better, and the Backlot is better. No water at King's Dominion either. That's sad. Yeah, Backlot doesn't really seem to have most of the effects working. This game confuses me because I don't remember any shuttle loop doing this in real life. What if it makes the game happy, I suppose? That's it. In Planet Coaster 2, I want a real shuttle loop. I have never been to Canada's Wonderland, so I cannot speak on the Backlot Stunt Coaster at Canada's Wonderland. I'd assume it's similar, though. I don't know. The swing launch has a delay. There we go. Alright. Here's the real question. What color should it be? What color is the shuttle loop gonna be? I need your votes in the chat. No. No Windcourse Discourse, we're not making it vile green. Actually, I feel like that would kind of fit with the theme of this park, though. It's like a little green pirate boat. Everyone's voting green, alright. I'm thinking dark green, so it kind of blends into the background. What are your thoughts on that? Thoughts? I think that looks kind of cool. What should the car be? What should the train be? Ooh, that's a good idea. Alright, enclosed launch tunnel. I haven't played this game in ages. I forget the name of every scenery item. Oh boy. I've been playing too much No Limits too. I forget everything Planet Coaster. Hey Trent Martin, how's it going? Ooh, I should do a No Limits 2 stream. I would be better at No Limits 2. I'm just hyped about Planet Coaster 2. I was like, I need to get back into Planet Coaster before Planet Coaster 2 comes out. do you delete stuff in this game? I can't remember. Oh, the delete path button, there we go. Making a cedar fair queue with no shade, no anything, you just in the sun, baking. You've never made the square paths? It took me a while to find out about this actually. There's a grid selection tool right down here. You just click align to grid, and then you select the grid, and you can make actual queues, and not the circular monstrosities. One umbrella in the corner. No, that would be too generous. One umbrella, that's too generous. And a broken fun TV. Did they announce whether Planet Coaster 2 would come to PS5 on launch? I think they announced that it would, wouldn't they? Because I know Planet Coaster 1 came to consoles after years and years and years, but I think Planet Coaster 2 is going to come to consoles on launch, from my understanding at least. I think you're right about that. I think it is all platforms. That's nice at least. Showing the console players some love. The saddest broken umbrella. I remember that. That was near the entrance, wasn't it? We were just at... Did half the train fall off? What just happened? Wait. What just happened? Anyways, we're at Busch Gardens, and... That was at Montu. There was a broken umbrella outside the queue. It was the saddest thing. Did I make the back spike too short? Ooh, yeah. It's not supposed to do that. Oopsie daisy. Let's just... There we go. There we go. That'll be good, I think. The back rows get some pretty good airtime on that, for sure. Not a back row ride. There we go. Now you survived in the back row at least. There's some good forces there. You make it through the loop this time. Look at that, look at that. It functions, finally. Alright. Pulls 5 G-forces, 5 vertical Gs. It's a bit much, but you know, it's a Schwarzkopf. Nah, it's just sports stuff. It's gotta pull those. It's gotta pull those G's. Yeah, the asset limit on consoles is kind of wild. I've always played on PC. I've never tried the console port of Planet Coaster, and I've just heard awful things about it because how can you make a big park with an asset limit? Actually, no. I think I'm gonna fix this over here. I think that's better. I think that's enough for it not to fall off the track. Wait, console Planet Coaster has mouse and keyboard support? Really? That's interesting. So what do? Just like hook up the keyboard and mouse through USB to the console? I don't like how that looks now. Let's try that. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I know today was Scorpion's last day. That's why we're making. That's why I'm making the shuttle loop right here. This is in honor of Scorpion. Uh, I don't know. I've only ridden Scorpion once, so I'm not super attached to it. Oh, I think it's really close to the back over there. I'm not super attached to Scorpion, but it's a great ride. It's super smooth. I'm sad to hear of its closure. That looks pretty good, actually. I think these people right here are going to be our first victims. Oh, I didn't place the exit yet. Oops. There we go. Well, they don't want to ride it. Maybe this guy. Our first victim. What should we call this ride? Scorpion 2? Thoughts? Honestly, I don't know. Indiana Beach has had some rough luck with their relocated sports golf, but I don't know. Scorpion would be a pretty good fit there. I think that'd be cool. I hope it does get relocated. Just maybe not Indiana Beach. I feel like they already have a Schwarzkopf looping coaster, and one's enough. That's true. Scorpion 0.5. There we go. Gotta walk all the way through this queue. And he's struggling. He's struggling. But no, he's doing good now. Has he made it yet? Where'd he go? There he is. Everyone's getting in line for Scorpion 0.5. They do, but they have that shuttle loop in storage, but I think that's just getting refurbished at Indiana Beach. I think they're repairing it, and then they're sending it back to, what's it called? Niagara Amusement Park? Exactly. I think Indiana Beach should absolutely get a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. What's the one at Adventureland in Iowa? I think that would be fantastic at Indiana Beach. Yes, Monster. I think Indiana Beach needs a Eurofighter like Monster. That'd be a perfect fit. Yeah, I think they're just servicing the shuttle loop and repairing it before they send it back up north. Or I guess that would be east. Has that guy made it through the queue yet? Oh yeah, there he is. Do you like it? He's smiling. We're kind of matched with the sunglasses, you see that? Adrenaline Peak, where's that at? Is that the one at Oaks Amusement Park? These are our first riders on Scorpion 0.5. Alright, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with this one. And then you got the forceful loop over there. Hey, what's up guys? Droko, not your normal guy, what's up? This is my first live stream on this channel. Playing some Planet Coaster and anticipation of Planet Coaster 2. Some Planet Coaster 2 hype. This is Scorpion 0.5 because Scorpion at Busch Gardens Tampa closed today. This is in honor of Scorpion. We made a Schwarzkopf shuttle loop. Yay, Planet Coaster! You guys were at Cedar Point a lot this week, weren't you? Or was it last week? Oh, I forgot about the tunnel. I don't know if I can make the tunnel because it's really close to the path right here. I'll try. Scott, I'm curious if the DLCs are going to go on sale for Planet Coaster now that Planet Coaster 2 comes out. Because I have like half of the DLCs, but I don't have the other half. And I saw the Ghostbuster DLC is going away permanently because they lost the rights to it. Oh, Droka, you haven't played Planet Coaster? Yeah, Ian told me the other day, Ian's day off in the chat, he told me that on his MacBook it's on the Apple Store or something, for like 30 bucks. Everybody's here. What's up, guys? I didn't think my first live stream would be so poppin'. This is great. I think I made the tunnel too large, actually. I think I need to fix the tunnel. Oh no. What have I done? Hey, Yoko's here. What's up, Yoko? I have Planet Coaster through Steam. Let me check. I assume if you buy it on Steam, you can probably play on Mac OS as well. I don't know where it would say it on the Steam page, though. Uh, on Steam it says Windows is required. I don't know. Everybody's here. Gang's all here. There, as a total now. You guys happy? That's pretty close to the right, actually. Let me fix that. There we go. That's a pretty cool shot, actually. I want to see it when it comes by. That's pretty cool. Mid-course Discourse was on a mission for the footage. Perfectly safe clearance envelope right here. You know, you can probably touch the walls too. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Does it need a station though? Does this ride need a station? I mean, it could use one, but does it need one? Does it really need a station? Need some trash cans because everyone's littering over here. Litter bugs. Man, litter bugs are the worst. If I catch a litter bug in my park, you're getting thrown out. That is quite a line too, look at that. Wait, what if? What if? Oh, it doesn't like it. It's so sad. Why can't I place this here? Oh well. Maybe this is the entrance, actually. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Theme Park Tycoon 2 is great. I've actually been playing that a lot instead of Planet Coaster. I feel like Planet Coaster gets a little stale after a while, so I've been playing Theme Park Tycoon 2. You do have to buy all the game passes, though. I think everyone in the park right now is just dying from thirst, because there was a drink stand here and I demolished it, so I could go ride instead. In honor of Busch Gardens Tampa. Shuttle loops are fun. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. I told... Who did I tell? I think it was Midcourse Discourse. I was going to build an SLC. This is the SLC for Midcourse Discourse. I build one drinking fountain that doesn't work. I'm on it. I guess I could put something here. If I have to. There, you get some milkshakes. That's all you get. SLC in the style of a B&M? Like a B&M invert? I don't even know what that means. Later, Midcourse Discourse. Thanks for popping in, man. Oh, that's an ugly path. I don't like that. I think realistically the guests only need one set of toilets. They don't need another set back there. One's enough. They don't even need a station. They don't need a station. They want a station. They don't need a station. Alright, Midcourse Discourse went to sleep, so I'm gonna build the SLC, but I'm not gonna build it in the style of B&M like he wants. He doesn't know, he's asleep. Where should I put it though? I'm gonna put it back here, by the water. Oh, that would be cool. Imagine like a drop over the water. The park limit's right here. Make it cursed by adding a straight down drop. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. Should I? That's gonna be really cursed. What are the goals for this scenario even? Objectives. Build 2 rides. I can do that. Alright. Let me get rid of these trees. Who needs trees? Beyond vertical? Straight? No. That is cursed. I don't know what you're thinking. That is cursed. Just gotta get rid of all the trees and scenery. I'm considering it, but that's gonna be a really, really cursed ride. I don't like how short the station is though, I need a longer train than that. There we go. Yeah, thanks, Droko. There's some guest stars in that video. Wonder who those guys were. When's your Scene 75 video coming out? I know I just asked you that, but I have the memory of a goldfish. Someday. One day in the future. Listen, Scotty. Or Scott, I'm sorry. No, your name is Scotty. Listen, Scotty. The back row is the only good row on that roller coaster. The back row, for whatever reason, has some crazy airtime. I've ridden it a million times in the front row. The back row is insane. If you ride that coaster, ride the back row. It's silly. It's just incredibly janky. That's probably the best thing about Dayton, Ohio, in general. The only good thing about Dayton is the little spinning coaster. Oh no, he gave you an awful pierogi? I don't think the lift hill's too steep. I think that looks about normal. It's 35 degrees, it's not even 45 degrees. I think that's... it's about normal. SLCs are a little steep when you're going up the lift hill. Are you talking about Cedar Point? Are you talking about the food at, what's it called, Hugo's? I'm sorry, Velocity Rides, I am not gonna do a beyond vertical drop on this SLC. Not this time. I thought about it, I really did. Man, SLCs are great. I've only been on the one at Michigan's Adventure, but that ride is so much fun. It would have been cursed, that's why I didn't make it. I think I made this a little too banked. I think that's better. Oh, the pierogi fries at Happy Fryer? Twisted Typhoon at Wild Adventures, that's like their biggest ride there. I've heard horrible things about it, but I've also heard horrible things about Thunderhawk at Michigan's Adventure. That ride was so much fun. I guess just don't judge a book by its cover, especially when it comes to SLCs. SLCs are great. Velocity Rides, what other SLCs have you been on? I'm curious. I think I'm gonna have this do like a helix around the lift hill, then go into like a loop or something. Thunderhawk is an old Geauga Lake ride. And it has aged very well. It's a really good ride. I don't know, that comes from me. I also love Magnum, and a lot of people don't like Magnum. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Oh, Kong and Discovery Kingdom? You didn't like that one? Magnum and Millennium are tied for you? That's it. That's an interesting opinion. You know, maybe you were a little targeted by that comment. Just a little bit. I'm just saying, Ian, you don't like Magnum. I think it's one of the greatest, so take what I say with a grain of salt, because obviously my opinions are a lot different from a lot of people. What are our thoughts on this Helix? I think it kind of turned out ugly. I don't know. It is janky. Drew, you don't like Magnum either. Because the lift hill freaks you out, I thought. Drew, why don't you like Magnum? I'm curious. You told me this a couple weeks ago, but I've forgotten it. It is a janky ride. I have never experienced the lift hill swaying. It was okay this time, the lift hill's awful. Eh. I feel like Millennium Force has the scary lift hill, because on one side you just have like nothing beneath you, you just have the water, and there's no catwalk, there's no anything, and that freaks me out. I feel like Millennium Force has the scary lift hill. Hey, what's up, Coaster It? Coaster IT? What East Coast park do I recommend for someone who's only been to Carowinds and Universal Florida? East Coast, I would say Busch Gardens Williamsburg is one of my favorites. Busch Gardens Williamsburg in Williamsburg, Virginia is hard to top. It is a fantastic park. If you've only been to Carowinds and Universal, I would go to Busch Gardens Williamsburg next. The only part you don't like about Magnum is the transition out of the turn right into the... I feel like it's not that bad when you're not on a wheel seat, though. Wheel seats... I don't know, I've never ridden a wheel seat on Magnum, so I wouldn't know. But, I don't think it's awful when you're not on a wheel seat. Millennium's lift hill doesn't bother you? No, come on. Come on. We went to the park last month, and you were agreeing with me that Millennium has a scary lift hill. Maverick is always going to be one of my favorites to your point. I'm with you on that one, Drew. Green Adventure isn't bad, but I think if it was between if Dylan could only go to one or the other, I would strongly advise Busch Gardens. Green Adventure is pretty good because it has a pretty solid lineup, but I think Busch Gardens just tops it in the other aspects. Verbolten is also... I love Verbolten, don't even get me started. Oh, you went to Six Flags Great America today? How was that? I went on Millie on a very foggy day. At the top of the lift, you couldn't even see the ground. Oh no! What time of year was this? That does sound kind of scary. That would be cool though. I think that would be cool, if anything. At Great Adventure, you can ride a strata coaster. That is true. I don't know. King Nikal's great and all, but Busch Gardens has Pantheon, Verbolten. Oh, the fog was in May. That sounds like a pretty cool experience, actually. That may be scary, but that would be cool. That would be really cool. Have you been to Six Flags Great America before, or was this your first time coaster? Trying to fix the music, hold on. Oh nice, is that your home park? Is Great America your home park? Every year since 2021. It's pretty cool. Oh, thanks for the sub, Velocity. I appreciate that. Alright, is this clearance too close? I think that'll be fine, right? What is your home park coaster? Your home park is much worse. Oh no. What is it? I'm on the edge of my seat. The clearance between Manta and Penguin Trek? Insanely close. You know, that wouldn't surprise me. They are extremely close together. When you're on Manta, you like go right above Penguin Trek. I haven't ridden it since Penguin Trek opened though. I haven't been back on Manta. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, your home park has an SLC. And a boomerang. Oh no. Is it Wild Adventures? Were you the one talking about Wild Adventures a minute ago? Or was that Velocity? I feel like Wild Adventures has a lot of rides, but none of them are like actual good quality rides. They have like a SLC, a boomerang. I wonder if it's like a Gemini moment where if you like reach out your hand, you can touch the people on Penguin Trek. That must be insane timing though, like the odds of that, I'm sure. That would be really cool. I'm sure it's scary, of course. But that'd be really cool. Walt Adventures is ran poorly. Half of their rides were closed. Oh, that's a shame. It's a Hershon park, and I've had an amazing experience with Hershon parks, so that surprises me. I think that clearance might be a little too low. It's all good. We can just destroy the terrain. There we go. It's gonna be like Rougarou. Right? Is that what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of a coaster that goes over the water. Rougarou goes over a swamp, and that's kind of close. Kind of similar. What should the next element be? So we have, whatever this is. This is like an Immelman, kind of. I don't know what you would call this. We have a helix, we have a couple of helixes, and then a 0G roll. Put a corkscrew there. I'm thinking of Iron Dragon, that's it. Thank you, Velocity. I was thinking of a ride at Cedar Point. Alright. Gloom says a corkscrew next. You got it. I think that actually fit really well right here. Actually, I'm going to do a Cobra roll first to get it back over the water. Little Cobra roll. This is gonna be like the jankiest LCC. It's got whatever this message track here is, and it's got a Cobra roll. I am just torturing the guests at this park today. The rides don't have any shade or a station. Cobra roll, loop, corkscrew. Okay, I like that. I like that actually. Cobra roll, and then a loop. It's gonna get back to the track over here. It's gonna get close to the rest of the ride. And then it's gonna do a corkscrew. And go back to this side. Give him some shade. Mosasaurus roll, no, that would be awful. That would be awful. No, the guests don't need shade. What are you talking about? They're fine. Look, they're happy. Look at their faces. Look how happy they are. They're fine. They don't need shade. Where were we? Where were we? So loop and corkscrew. It's kind of like a near miss right there. I think that's more than a near miss. I think that it is a direct hit. Your legs are going to smack the support. What if... Oh, that's cool. I like that, actually. Oh, Elitch Gardens. I see. Yeah, that does have a boomerang and an SLC. That makes sense. corkscrew into loop. I don't think we can put the loop after the corkscrew because the loop requires a lot of speed to get through. It's gonna lose a lot of speed over here. Coaster, what's going on with the list cards? I thought they were getting relocated or something. That was announced like a long time ago, and I've just lost track of it. How am I gonna get it back to the station though? I mean, I just gotta go all the way around. I'll tell you what, I'll put an inline twist. I'll make both Yavi a Mosasaurus roll / inline twist over the water right here. I'm gonna do a low to the ground turn over the water and then inline twist. Really, the relocation isn't happening anymore? Interesting. Fix the music again. There we go. Hey, thanks Gloom. I appreciate that. I'm pretty happy with it too. I think this looks really cool. And we're gonna do a little turn above the water over here, low to the ground. Flying snake dive that goes into a loop. On an SLC, can you imagine? You just want to torture the guys, don't you? You just want to torture every rider. You guys are evil. Mosasaurus roll, inline twist. This is flying snake dive. That's gonna be horrible on this ride. I like it though. Not heartlined. Just making it even worse. How am I gonna get it? This is a mess of a ride. This is a mess of track. Thunderhawk at Michigan's Adventure. Yes, that is a fantastic ride. That's the only SLC I've ridden. I love that ride. I don't know, I've only been on it once. Maybe I just got a good ride on it, but it was pretty fun. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna how I'm gonna do this. It needs to get around here without running into the track. And I already did a Cobra roll. 2 Cobra rolls? Is that... No, that's horrible. Thunderhawk is... Mind Eraser is better than Thunderhawk, really? No, I don't believe that for a second. Thunderhawk... Really? I've heard Thunderhawk is the best SLC. Wait, what if I... raise this off the ground a little bit? Oh yeah. That's a story for another time, Velocity Rides. I might make a video on that in the future, but that is a story for another time. Add overbank for airtime. Guys, this is an SLC. Let's keep it reasonable here. Ooh, what if I might put the... Should I put the inline twist here? This would be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, actually. Oh, what happened? There we go. You know, it probably will valley. I haven't really considered that until now. If it valleys, we can just turn up the lift speed. Just increase the speed of the chain lift. It'll be good. Look at that. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. That doesn't look half bad. Cheese coaster. What's up, Devin? It's probably not I should test it to make sure it doesn't valley. You guys think Scorpion 0.5 the prequel is a great value? You know what? I'll make it I'll make it $20 and then it won't be a great value. There, how about that? Is it still a great value now? We need a discourse in mid-course. This is requested by mid-course discourse. Oh, it's running actually. I didn't realize I turned this on. Roller coasters at Valley Fair should valley. I never thought of that. It does make it through the loop. Can it make it through the inline twist though? Oh, it's like a banshee roll. That's great. It's actually great. Corkscrew at Valley Fair valleyed? Really? Where did it valley at? The roller coaster dumps you into the water. That's a perfect end to an SLC. I didn't even realize that, and I just see everyone cracking up in the chat. You know, for now it's gonna stay that way. For now it's gonna stay that way. Should I connect these paths? How are people gonna get to the ride? New definition of water coaster is a coaster that just dumps you into the water. That's wonderful. This is the best chat, honestly. This is fantastic. I'm having a blast right now. It's not gonna stay that way though, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I gotta make it actually writable. Just to make chat happy, I'm just gonna... There we go. Are you guys happy now? I'm gonna turn down the friction a little bit so it's a little more realistic. And then let's see it now. I am not gonna call it that. I'm sorry. I am not gonna call it that. No! Why do you guys want me to call it the nipple twister? Okay, you know what? You know what? I'll settle on purple nurple. Oh, look at that. I like the helix. Oh, that's a janky, that's a janky loop. Oh my goodness, how many G's does it pull there? Alright, here comes the best part. Where it just dumps you out into the lake. Here it comes. And... Thoughts? Thoughts on that? I think it's perfect the way it is. It only pulls 4 Gs here. I feel like it would pull a lot more than that. It flies through this part. 4 Gs is pretty good though. 4.3. Not bad. Literal masterpiece. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Can I fit it through the Cobra roll? Or is that too ambitious? I feel like I probably could. I'm gonna attempt that. Next coaster velocity, I will add a mid-course and we will have discourse. We will debate about the mid-course brake run. Actually looks kind of cool, I like that. I was kind of winged this and it turned out pretty decent. The shoelace. Now I think we already settled on the purple nurple. I'm gonna paint it purple. Because for some reason everyone just wants to call it that. I don't know where that came from. That's what we're into it. I will make it purple as soon as I'm done with the brake run. Can't quite get the shaping right. Let's try that one. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Thank you, Velocity. I didn't think of that. Brake run in the opposite direction. There we go. That's a good idea. I want to do that more often. I hadn't thought of that. What are you even talking about? Warning signs to those with sensitive vehicles. Oh, that's hideous. There we go, that's better. Time has come. Purple. What shade of purple is the question? Let's try this one. It's kind of cool. Thoughts? Should the supports be black or... No, I don't like white. Gray, maybe? Yellow supports? Black supports? We can try yellow, but I don't know. Really? That's a interesting color scheme. Tan supports. Everyone's saying tan supports. I don't know how you get tan. In the color wheel. Maybe... that? Oh, that kind of works, actually. I don't know. That looks good? You think so? No, dark tan. Got it. A light brown. Like that? I don't like that. What even is dark tan? I don't think that's a color. Light brown. Light brown. Alright. You know, that doesn't look awful. That's half decent. Bumblebee yellow. No. Now here's the real question. Does the SLC deserve a station? Place your votes. Yes? Everyone says yes. The poor people need something. You're right, you're right. Alright. Let's make it a station. If I have to. They need something, you are right about that. They get a asphalt exit though. What should I make the station out of? Brick or concrete? Or stone or wood? White brick. Okay. I think I can just use normal brick and then color it white. Right? They need to make the purple nurple real. You're right. I might even give it a window if they're lucky. So they can see the outside world from the prison of the station. Doofles the builder. Station architect. No, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be like a little prison. There we go. Now, you know what? I'm not even gonna give them windows. I'm just gonna give them like a hole in the building. To get whatever this is. Or maybe, you know what? I'll put this here. There. That's kind of like a window. That's almost a window. Look at that. Look at that. Oh no, that's directly in the right path. Do they really need a roof? Okay. Yeah, the SLC gets a roof, but the shuttle loop does not. That turned out pretty well, actually. I'm quite pleased with that. Purple nurple vibes for sure. For sure. It's gonna have like this giant queue that takes ages to walk through. And when you get to the end, it's just an SLC. be the longest queue ever. Raptor type queue. True. Has anyone in the chat been on Ripsaw Falls? I know Ian has. That ride has an absurdly long queue. And it's always empty. It's just hilarious because you have to walk through the whole thing. There, look at that. Look at that masterpiece. The purple Nerfle in its full beauty. Look at it. It's kind of flying. It's flying through the layout. I don't like the red trains though. We gotta fix the red trains. I haven't been on American Eagle. Is that one with a really long queue? I can do that, Velocity. The question is, what image do you want me to add? You know, if someone can mock up a purple Nurple logo, I will add it to the game. If you can do that, I'll add it. If you can make a purple Nurple logo, I will add it. Make a logo for the ride, and then @ me on Twitter, and I will add it. Just @ me on Twitter. Also, we need to do something about the trains. The trains are ugly. I don't like the red. I need some colors in chat. Oh, the blue trains are kind of cool, actually. I don't hate that. Oh no, you're making it. I'm feeling generous. I'm gonna give the people in the queue for the purple Nurple some shade, because it is an SLC and they are going to be in pain afterwards. So that at least I could provide some canopies. You know, I'm just gonna put one little umbrella right here. Wait, hold on. There. You get 3 umbrellas. And they create no shade. There you go. Dark purple trains? Alright, let me try that. Are you happy about the 3 umbrellas? I feel like you can't really tell it's dark purple, it just kind of blends in with the track. It doesn't look bad. First aid station at the exit. Alright, let's get a first aid station. That's a good idea, they're gonna need it. Not researched. I don't have first aid stations researched. I physically cannot add a first aid station. You know, if you ride this, it's your own fault, though. If you ride an SLC and then you complain about it, that's your own fault. The smart people are just gonna go over here to the shuttle loop that has no line. Our first victims. Here they are. They have to walk like a mile. It's the giant, world's longest queue. It's very authentic. Enjoy your shade while it lasts. You get shade right here for about half a second. It's just sun. It's the sun beating down on you. I'm quite pleased with the layout I made, though. It looks like it will rip you apart. It pulls like 5 Gs, I'm sure. How many Gs does it pull? Oh yeah, about 5 vertical Gs. 3 lateral Gs? Oh, yikes. Where does that happen at? Ooh, right here. I need to bank this a little bit more. You like the 0G roll? Thank you. I think they need a trash can to throw open afterwards. And a bench to contemplate your decisions. Maybe 3 benches. You get off and you just sit down and you're like, oh no, what have I done? There's a lot of people getting in line too. Oh, the Nurple roll? Is that what we're calling this? Which one? The inline twist or the 0G roll? Which one's the Nurple roll? Wait, it says build 2 rides, 1 out of 2. I just built a second ride. Why doesn't this count? I'll put a flat right here then. They hating on the purple Nurple. How dare they? They refuse to acknowledge this as a ride, although it is clearly the best ride in the world. I'm just gonna give everything a giant queue with no shade. Well, thank you. Let's go! Pirate Battle. 1 star. We have completed the easy objectives, and now... why doesn't it count this one as a ride? It counts the shuttle loop as a ride, it counts... Alright, whatever, you know? That's their opinion, that's their opinion. I think the purple Nurple is very much a ride. Not only is it a ride, it is a fantastic ride. It lives up to the name. I don't know what that means, but maybe it's true. Get some scenery going. Alright, we have all objectives except for build 4 rides. I think that'll be easy enough. Oh no, Velocity, what have you done? Should I check Twitter? I'm not seeing it yet. Still not seeing it. You love it. There's already a line for it. What's the item called for you to put an image on? I forget what it's called. Billboard? Is this it? Picture frame. What just happened? There was an explosion. What was that? Oh, it's probably pirate stuff over here. In the pirate park. Oh, it's this guy. Velocity Rides is doing God's work right now. And then I think I'm gonna put a little RMC back here, just a little one. Just like a little Twisted Timbers. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, Velocity. Does the game have a feature that lets you email a survey to the guests every single day for a week straight? You know? Let's see. Research. No, that's not it. Marketing. Guess. Unfortunately, I don't think it does. It is not very accurate if you're trying to recreate Busch Gardens Tampa. You're going to have no life when Planet Coaster 2 gets released. Yeah, Oh, me too. I'm very hyped for Planet Coaster 2. In the meantime, I'm trying to replay every single campaign for the original Planet Coaster. Can I get it? Can you get a good look at the supports? Yeah, sure thing. What's that? Alright, that's all you're getting. I'm scared and excited of what you're creating right now, Velocity. I'm a little worried. How tall is this SLC? Because this RMC is 90 feet tall, and it's taller than the SLC. 122-foot drop. That's pretty good. I should be scared? Oh no. It's gonna be like the littlest RMC ever. Vendor has quit. I don't need him. I don't need him. Give it a little Twisted Tempers drop right here. Yeah, look at that. Oh no, it's still turning. I forgot to cancel the turn. Oh no. There we go. You know, back when I first played this game, they didn't have the RMCs until, especially in the early campaigns, they didn't have the RMCs unlocked. Except for when they announced Steel Vengeance and they added this to the game, every single scenario got Steel Vengeance. I don't know if that was part of the deal with Cedar Point, but every single level in this game has Steel Vengeance unlocked. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I might have to move the ride up a little bit. It's really close to the ground. There we go. I like that. And we can always just make a little tunnel for the track. There we go. Arngwazi or Steel Vengeance? Which one are you picking if you had to choose one? For me, I'm gonna choose Arngwazi just because the queue in Steel Vengeance is a nightmare, and I hate dealing with that queue. Because first, you're just in the sun baking for like an hour and a half, if not 2 hours. If the line's long, you're baking in the sun for 2 hours, and then you enter the tunnel of doom. I dread that tunnel. And then you have to go to the lockers, you have to put everything in your locker, then go through the metal detector, then the queue, like, remerges, and then you have to wait by the stairs, and then you have to pray the ride doesn't go down, because if you get stuck near that tunnel, that's just a nightmare. I've been stuck in that tunnel so many times. For me, it's easily Arngwazi, just because the queue on Steel Vengeance is a nightmare. Do a little airtime pop right here and then go into about a little cutback. Oh yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, look at that. True, with Gwazi, you do stand in the station forever. I think most of the queue is in the station. But at least you don't feel like a rat in a cage. I don't know, at Busch Gardens Tampa, you do get that feeling a lot. I think I made the cutback too big, actually. I don't know if it'll be able to make it through without valleying. True, yeah, the Steel Vengeance line tunnel is the only part in Cedar Point that has any shade, so that's a plus at least. What element should I make next? So it does like this big inversion right here. What should come next right here? I think I'm gonna put an airtime hill, and then it needs another inversion. I need inversion ideas. Actually, maybe not, because I made the airtime hill freakishly large. Ooh, a 0G stall? I just don't know if it would have enough speed to make it through that. Let's do a little test run and see how it goes. Stall or quick inversion? Gwazi death roll. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Oh, you get some good hang time on that cutback. Then an airtime hill with no airtime. I think I need to... I could have hit people with that crash right there. I'm gonna reduce the friction a little bit, and then I'm gonna speed up the chain lift and see how it goes. Let's make it... This is a lightning rod high-speed chain lift, a high speed of 10 miles per hour. Let's see. Wait, is Turtle Sniper 94 Ryan? Alright, here goes. Into the little dip. Hey, what's up, Ryan? How's it going? That is the inversion. Third time hill. Alright, I think I need to make the airtime hill a little bit shorter. Any tips to make smooth coasters? Personally, I like making the track very short. You make short sections of track, because if you make a long section of track like this, and then another one right after, then another one right after, your resulting track is not going to be smooth. What I like to do is I like to make very, very short track sections and just kind of gradually change them until you have something kind of smoother. That's the best part of testing on this game, launching the trains off. I know. I didn't realize I had aimed at a pathway too. That could have been a little disastrous. You always make these too intense. I try to make mine a little bit realistic, but the intensity is the fun part. You gotta make them a little intense or else that's no fun. I think I'm gonna do 45. That's gonna be crazy airtime right there. It's a sharp angle. I haven't thought of that. You could do short track sections, delete a few, then auto-connect, like Gloom said. I make them realistic, probably not good. I channel i305 when I do. I like that. Oh yeah, that's some good airtime right there. I think I'm gonna put the entrance right under the airtime hill too. I think I need to demolish all these trees first. It's midnight already. I didn't even realize. What are you guys still doing up? I think I'm gonna do a turn into a stall. Or maybe a quasi-death roll, that would be fun. Watching train wrecks. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quasi-death roll right here, I think. One of the best. I would agree. I would agree with that. Although I think mine is going to be a little different. It's 50 feet tall, and it just... I don't know. It's really close to the ground. It's going to pull some good forces here for sure. No, yeah. That looks crazy. I do not recommend going to Busch Gardens Tampa, Ryan. I would not recommend. Gwazi's great and all, but you have the better Busch Gardens near you. And I would take Busch Gardens Williamsburg any day over Tampa, even though it has Gwazi. Even though Tampa has Gwazi, I would take Verbolten, I would take Pantheon any day. Just because it's a nicer place to be at. The 50-foot death roll, here it comes. You know, it actually doesn't look awful. I don't think Gwazi is the only good thing about Busch Gardens Tampa, because it also has Kumba, it has Montu, it has... No, it's kind of it. It's kind of it, actually. It has some other good roller coasters. Kumba and Montu are some phenomenal roller coasters, and so is Gwazi. Gwazi isn't the only good thing about Tampa, but I don't know. Cheetah Hunt was not pleasant for me. It had Scorpion, that's true. Scorpion was great. Shikara is similar to Griffin, but I really preferred Griffin. I thought Griffin was a lot better. Maybe I just had a bad ride on Shikara, but Griffin was the better ride for me. Oh no, Velocity, what have you done? It's amazing. How do I know you can, I just don't know how. Alright. Scenery. What's it called? Screens? Oh, you know what it is? I have to research these first. Wait, no. It's gonna be an opening door. You have to walk into the purple nurple. Oh, I have to put it in the user images folder. Alright, alright. For now, it's gonna be Burrito Bonanza. But in a second, I will download that image. I will download that image and I will put it by the entrance. Griffin does have a great view at the top, coming around the corner. You can see for miles and miles. It's awesome. I'm sure it would look better if I spent more no. It's pretty good. For all the purple nurple logos I've seen, that's one of the best ones. It's the only one I've seen, though. I will tell mid-course if he ever wakes back up in the next hour that you made that. I don't think he's gonna wake up anytime soon, though. I think he called it a night. Alright, let's see the ride. Where is it? Just heard it running. Oh, there it is. Good hang setup right there. Spare time. Alright. Not bad. Yeah, I'm making a little Twisted Timbers with the Iron Gwazi roll. Feels very armsy like that's what I'm going for. I think it's gonna do another airtime hill and then a helix into the brake run. Am I gonna do this? I think it needs to go higher up. Then once it gets up here, it starts getting closer. Twisted Gwazi, Armsy's Revenge. Is that what we're naming this? Everyone type your name for this ride in the chat right now. Leading name is Twisted Gwazi, Armsy's Revenge. I think that one wins. I think Twisted Gwazi wins. Doof Twister. I don't want to get twisted. It's gonna be a tight brake run. I didn't realize that until now. Oh well. You had one, but it's not gonna... I don't think I want to know. You know who needs multiple trains anyways? I think this is just gonna be a one train ride. You slam into the brakes right here. Yeah. Daniel Coasters, you're right. I always learn this lesson the hard way. There. Oh, okay. That works out. I can just remove the helix. Yeah, every time pop into the brakes. Just gonna make it a really tight turn. No, I do not like that. Try deleting 2 pieces of track and then try auto-connecting. Oh yeah, that kind of works. You get sort of the shaping though, which is a little inconvenient. I suppose on like one of the turns, it might work though. The brake run on Apollo's Chariot. Apollo's Chariot has a really goofy brake run. Adds character. Gives the ride some character, and I like that. Yeah, that works too. I don't know, the smoothing tool in Planet Coaster isn't my favorite. A lot of the time it just gets rid of the shaping of the elements you had. Afterburns brake run when it's running fast hits... What? Where? Oh, slamming into the brakes, you mean? No, that can't be real. Negative 1.6 Gs? At Carowinds? No, that's crazy. I don't want to see that. I rode Millennium Force one time way back in the day, and we, like, came to a full stop as soon as we hit the brakes. I've seen that happen a lot on Magnum also. Magnum slams into the brakes. I don't know, I read that and I thought you meant airtime, and I was like, 1.6 Gs of airtime on the brakes? I'd want to see that though. I would want to see that. Air Force 1 really slams into the brakes. Can't wait to Carowinds next month. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I hope you guys have fun. Carowinds next month. That'll be cool. Arden Gwazi does slam into the brake runs, that is a good point. It's also lost a lot of its speed by then though, but on a hot summer day, it does slam into that brake run. There we go. Twisted Gwazi. Fury is good. Unfortunately, I usually get rally rides on it, mostly because I'm sitting in rows 4 to 6. Fury's great. I rode Fury earlier this year, and I thought every row was fantastic. Pipeline also has a slam. The trains collided? When was this? What? Pipeline's just a mess. So you guys will see the vlog in the next week or so, but I rode Pipeline last week and I had like a nightmare ride on it. It locked as high as it could go, and throughout the ride it just kept coming down on me, just like kept tightening and tightening, and it was strangling me. It was horrible. July of last year it collided. Really? I hadn't heard of that. Give it the color scheme of both Gwazi and Twisted. I don't know what that means. Purple and red? I give it the purple, but now what do I do for the Twisted side? I am too tall for that. But if I bend my knees, I don't know. I feel like that would be uncomfortable, because then all the forces would be... I don't know. Nobody was hurt. It was just a little bump, as the train mostly braked as designed. That's interesting. It now slams to a stop earlier in the brake run. Huh. You know, I think I'm gonna make the track red. I'm gonna make... I don't know, what do I make purple? B&M somehow made their standing coasters more uncomfortable with Pipeline. Pipeline I've had some good rides on, but my most recent ride was just a nightmare ride. It can be fun, but I don't know. I feel like you have to really try with a restraint in order to get a good ride. Georgia Scorcher isn't bad, but it's not good. Green Lantern at Great Adventure was pretty bad too. Their old stand coasters weren't good by any means. Georgia Scorcher is okay. You say that, but then you say you want to try that? You gotta try that, but it looks... Why would you want to try that? I'd enjoy Pipeline more if the ops on it. Oh, yeah, you did ride Pipeline, didn't you? Gotta grab some Toms 1 second. We've got the Tums. We're good. We're back in business. The ops on pipeline walk slow. Yeah. Pipeline runs one train a lot of the time too, and that doesn't help. Operations at Cedar Fair parks have so much potential, they just need to remove the seatbelts on the B&Ms, Max, Arrows, and One Coasters. I think everything there has seatbelts. At Cedar Fair parks, at least. For insurance purposes. Surprisingly, though, Top Thrill 2 did not have seatbelts. Some rides, most rides do, but some rides don't. Yeah, I don't think I'd be that comfortable if it launched sooner. But you're just standing in the station forever, then it starts to weigh on you, yeah. Backlot Stunt Coaster, you're right, Backlot Stunt... Then why does Flight of Fear? That doesn't make sense. Backlot Stunt Coaster has seatbelts, but, or Flight of Fear has seatbelts, but Backlot doesn't? I haven't thought of that. Hey, what's up? WED? I haven't seen you around here. We're playing some Planet Coaster in anticipation of Planet Coaster 2. Some Planet Coaster 2 hype. If they didn't put seatbelts on Top Thrill 2 after all that's happened, they can take them off. Everything else, that's true. Yeah, seatbelts didn't really... I don't know, maybe the problem with Top Thrill 2 was that it didn't have seatbelts. Maybe that was the real issue. Seatbelts on I-305, such a letdown. I mean, all it does is, it's just touching the restraint, it's not really touching you. One of the flat rides at Carowinds doesn't have seatbelts. It's the half-pipe one. The half-pipe one at Carowinds, I do not recall. Oh, the surf dog type one? I don't know, I haven't ridden that one, so I couldn't tell you. That's why that water dummy got ejected during testing. I don't think a seatbelt would have saved the water dummy. I think the water dummy was doomed from the start. Because now they just, like, get a bunch of saran wrap and just wrap the water dummies down so they can't fly out. Which I find quite comical. I don't like this ramp. I think I'm just gonna put stairs here and wheelchair users just can't ride this ride. The B&M Hypers didn't open with seatbelts at the Cedar Fair parks until they added it in 2014. That's interesting, I didn't know that. I think Diamondback opened without them as well. I think Diamondback, they added them later on. The Airwalker from the new area. Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, that's like the... What's your favorite and least favorite memory of it? The Velocity, that will be a video in the future. I'm not going to spoil that, because that is a story I will tell in the future. But there were a few good memories, and there were a lot of not good memories. It's a tough job, especially at Cedar Point. There's no shade anywhere, and you get long hours. But that will be a video. I-305 needs a paint job. Holy, it looks ugly. They have been testing paint on that, actually. I think they've been testing red paint on I-305. I'm interested to see what's going to become. Hopefully they retheme it soon, because I do not like Project 305. That's a silly name. It also needs rebranded. Yes, I agree with that, Ryan. It wasn't even a water dummy, it was a water... Yeah, that's true, I suppose. I thought it was a water dummy that fell off. I could be wrong about that. They have been testing black paint on the supports. Well, that's cool. Is it gonna be like red and black? No, don't say that, Ryan. No, they are not gonna stick with Project 305. I forbid it. Wait, what if? For Twisted Gwazi, we have red track and purple trains. Oh, I don't think we can do that. I think it's stuck with the Steel Vengeance trains. Does Twisted Gwazi count? It doesn't count as a ride. I think I have to build 2 more flat rides. I don't think they've invested that much into it, honestly, because they have like what, 1 shirt and 1 nano coaster. That's, at the end of the day, that's nothing, and they're bad designs too. Like they are ugly shirts, they are ugly nano coasters. I think they probably spent like $100 on them being designed in total. I don't think they're gonna stick around. Yeah, they had to do that because they lost the licensing to the Intimidator name from the Dale Earnhardt family. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the Nano Coaster, all it takes is just like 1 little piece with the name on it to change. Let's some flat rides over here now. Nah, that's okay, Velocity. I still have to figure out how to, you know, let me download that logo you made right now. I'll do that right now. Alright, let me pause Planet Coaster and try to go in the files. Can I do that while the game's running? Properties, local files, browse. How to add custom images to Planet Coaster file. Documents. Frontier Developments, Planet Coaster, User Media. Got it. Alright, you know what? I think I figured it out. Let's see. Oh no! I think I have to restart the game. Nope, there we go. Oh, it worked. Velocity, look at this. There we go. There's the purple Nurple sign. In all its glory. You walk over here. It shuts in your face. And then it opens and you walk under it. Nah, it looks great. Thank you for your contribution to the amazing purple Nurple over there. No, what? Yeah, make one for Twisted Quasi too. And we can put it like right here. On the airtime hill. Now that I know how to do that. If you want to. Oh, he's already onto it. He's already starting the Twisted Quasi logo. Dollywood Hyper is what I'm hoping for because it's my home park. The CEO said they said they would invest $50 million into the 2026 attraction, which is insane. I don't know, it's Dollywood, so I'm not surprised. They've been investing a lot of money into that park. There was a survey that went out at one point that lists options like a B&M Hyper, and there was an indoor coaster too. Yeah, here's a look at the track and the supports. Oh, 50 million would be more than enough for a Hyper. I think they... How much was Fury? I think Fury was only like 30 million. I think Fury was like 26 million. For 50 million, you could get like 2 Furies. Although Fury's a Giga, not a Hyper, but you know. Is King's Island Han any good? Define good. It's not... Yeah, it's not on the same quality as Halloween Horror Nights, and it's not nearly as scary. But it's a pretty decent event, I would say. Fury 650. I don't know, I don't think Dollywood would add a Giga, but I could see a Hyper. it is a good time of year to go for the rides because night rides earlier in the day and you get the nice weather, you get the nice cool fall weather. Yeah, Hunt is a great time for night rides. Do you know how late Carowinds will be open? Oh, I'm sure Carowinds is going to be open at least until midnight for Carowinds. You will definitely get some some Fury Night rides. I was saying Carowinds Night rides. Let's go. We got all stars for the first campaign, the first scenario in Planet Coaster. I'm waiting on Velocity to finish up the Twisted Gwazi logo before I end this one. Here's a look at my park, the first scenario in Planet Coaster. Over here we have Purple Nurple, and then we have Twisted Gwazi. Midnight for Scarowinds, not bad. You'll get lots of night rides if they're open till midnight, I'd assume. I think if Dollywood does get a hypercoaster, it's going to be a heavily themed one, because, especially after Big Bear Mountain, they love their theming. That's a cool idea, Planes in the Owens Farm. What is this ride doing? Is that ride making that noise? That's really like sirens. Here, look, we even got some scenery going. We have some scenery for the flying scooters. Look at that. It's amazing. That's actually amazing. You went around the purple Nurple side. And here's the one for Twisted Gwazi. You know, I think that's mission accomplished. I think first scenario complete. Took me a couple hours, but this was my first stream on this channel. I wanna thank all of you for joining, chatting with me, hanging out. It's a great first stream. I hope you enjoyed watching me make the Scorpion 0.5. Purple Nurple, and Twisted Gwazi. Yeah, I think we're done in this park. Oh, Velocity's back. Velocity, did you make the Twisted Gwazi logo? Back, I was just looking at the seatbelt situation. I know Cedar Fair probably won't take off the seatbelts anytime soon. Or even though... That'll take a while. Alright, well this is the first scenario. I plan to replay a lot of Planet Coaster before Planet Coaster 2 comes out. So there might be some more streams in the future. This was kind of a test stream, just like testing the waters, seeing how everything went. But it's pretty fun, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for more streams in the future. Thanks for chatting with me, and like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.